Click on correlation, config, address groups. We're going to click add new. We're going to create an address group. We'll call this one firewalls, and we will group all our IP addresses for firewalls into one address group. We'll go ahead and add 3 IP addresses: 192.168.1.1, 2.1, 3.1, and finally we'll exclude a particular IP address as well. In this case, we'll exclude 4.1. Go ahead and click on Save New. Here we see the included and the excluded IP addresses. Now we can group that firewall list into one particular address group. So all the messages associated with that would appear under the IP address firewall group. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at macros, which give you the ability to group a predefined set of keywords into one macro. For example, gen failure would include failure, fault, denied, invalid, not permitted, not allowed, etc., all into this one particular macro. And you can, in essence, create a correlation thread and call that macro. Let's create a new one called restart. We'll say reboot, restart, and power off. We'll click Save New. We'll go ahead and click. We see that it was created at the bottom. We'll click on correlation, threads, the most basic level of correlation, add new. In this case, we'll go ahead and select our restart macro, which will look for any of those keywords as opposed to having to enter them all in. So normally we'd say, restart or reboot or power off. In this case, we're just going to say at restart. Okay, let's go ahead and click on alert formulas. Here you can group an alert formula to do some advanced alerting. Let's go ahead and click on templates, and you have the ability to load a template, save a template, etc. So we're going to do the template. Essence keeps all of the correlation threads, alerts, actions, and macros and reports, so they can be backed up, restored, created, quickly copied to a new CorreLog installation. We'll select, we have a couple of options: blank, standard, Windows, yesterday. Windows is one of the default templates we include with the system. We also include Cisco, Unix, Linux. Click Next. We'll click Merge. We could do a replace. We'll merge with our existing threads, alerts, actions, etc. So now if we click on threads, we see that we've added the Windows threads. We click on alerts, we have the alerts. Click on config again. We'll go back to templates, and we could save our present configuration file and easily copy this over to another CorreLog box. Each night CorreLog actually backs up the template file for you automatically. The auto learn function allows us to automatically update the alerts and the thresholds. We can schedule it daily, weekly. We can suppress auto learning after 100 records, stop learning after 10 days, adjust tickets up and down. Here we see that we can enable the auto learning or disable it, and it will automatically adjust the thresholds from 10 to something more granular.